Hello, friends, and welcome to Turtle Power Presents the Power Playthroughs podcast with Turtle Power. I'm your host, Turtle Power, and this is a podcast where we play games in a powerful way. And today we're playing a bit of Nine Souls. I got sent this one to check out, and I have not had a chance yet. But I'm about to go on a trip where I'm going to have some downtime to play games. And I believe this is like a crunchy Metroidvania game that might be really good for that. Use headphones and controller for the best experience. Well, I'm not using headphones, but I am using a controller. I'm playing this on my Steam Deck in the mobile recording studio here on a break at work. Nine Souls. Let's check options real quick. Controller. Okay, everything is set there. Is there anything about subtitles? Probably not. I imagine this doesn't have voiceover, but we'll double check. Ooh, I can. Wait, go to graphics. Resolution. Can I set you to be proper Steam Deck resolution? No. 1280 by 720 is the best I can do. It doesn't have the 1280 by 800. That's fine. All right, let's just get into it. Nine Souls, new game. Standard mode or story mode? Story mode lets you dynamically adjust damage multipliers in the settings. We'll play on standard for now, though. We see maybe a cave, camera panning up. I think that was just the intro scene, or the title screen. Oh man, there's somebody hanging off a cliff, like a little guy in a yellow coat with black and red hair, and standing over them with a knife or a sword pointed at them is a person in like one of those big samurai hats. And now we get a close-up of the person like clinging to the edge and the shadow getting closer over them. We can't see the face of the person with the sword, but they have a veil around their face. Now we do see their face a little bit. They're like a wizened old lady. They said something, and then the person falls down the cliff. And now we see the bloody and broken body of the cat dude who is hanging off the edge. At the bottom of the cliff, he's like half his head is bashed open, and his guts are spilling out, and some tentacles are coming out of the rocks towards him and enveloping him. They're like gray, slimy tentacles with scales on them, and they pull him up against the rocks and leave a trail of blood behind, and now he starts glowing a bluish green and then white, and it cuts to black. That was a cool intro. Now we see the tentacles on the sides of the screen enveloping our vision, maybe, and they're all black and white with like weird speckles in them. It looks very, very trippy, like almost like they're showing us stars behind them. And then we see maybe a ghost cat lady playing a flute, wearing some sort of a robe, the wind blowing. And we see grass maybe going on the ground. It's all kind of grayscale. Looks like it's ghosty as well. Some flowers bloom. And then we see trees and rocks in the background. And then the cat ghost person turns into a person with white floppy hair over their eyes, standing there holding a flute, and color came to the world around them. And they see that broken cat person in the rock wall with vines, or the tentacles around them. And a cherry blossom leaf falls in front of their eye, and they open their eye. And we fade to black again. And now we're in a side-scrolling view. That character, the cat character with the yellow robe, is smoking a pipe, sitting next to a fire with a fish having been roasted upon it. And the white floppy-haired person comes running up. Their name is Shan. And they say, "Yee, I knew you were here. I could smell your cooking from way out there." And Yi stands up and turns to look at them. And Shan says, "Snacking on grilled fish again, are you?" And Yi says, ... "Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? The auntie next door taught me how to make garlic noodles yesterday. I won't mess it up this time." And say, "I just hope it'll be seasoned normally, or you don't need to prepare my portion." That's mean. Both of those are mean. I just hope it'll be seasoned normally. "Don't worry, I won't let you down." "Did you come running to me just to talk about dinner?" "Oh, right, the flower." What? He goes running back out of the cave. And we can now follow him. Oh, the animations on this is pretty. Oh, it's pretty. I love just a pretty side-scrolling action game. Memories in Orbit, Mio, that was in the Nintendo Direct recently. Ah, gorgeous. This is a different kind of sketchy style, but it has also got a hand-drawn vibe. I found a skeleton, and it says, "Dead person's note, crooked words etched into the ground. I found the exit, but there's no way to go back now. The messy note seems like the last words of the deceased before they passed away. Everything has a little black outline on this, but this isn't thick black outlines. It's just like a pencil outline, which is very great. Press X to perform a 3-hit combo. Cool, I seem to bring out a sword to do that. And then I found a camp scroll. Shan-Chan's story scroll. One day, the noble swordsman passed by a stone. Suddenly, someone jumped out from the stone. It turned out to be a great hero. The handwriting is quite neat for something written by a child. In the bottom left corner, there is a note saying that this is the 63rd episode. Oh, he's writing himself a little story. Oh, there's the hole in the rocks with the vines in it where I was revived. Cool. All right, here's Shan-Chan. I thought there'd be some in the Forbidden Cave, but I haven't seen a single one. Where are you, Crimson Hibiscus? A crimson hibiscus. Is that the flower you've been fussing about? Yeah, that's the flower they used for the ceremony. According to the shaman, the bigger the flower... There's one right up there. And there's a rope over here. I'm guessing I'm going to have to climb. Oh, it's above us and to the left, and the rope is to our right. We're going to have to climb up and jump across some rocks, it looks like. Wow, you're right, but I'm not sure I can even climb up that high. Oh, there's a warthog. Oh, he's sniffing it. Is he going to eat the flower? Oh, it's a warthog with 3 tails. He's cool looking. Goes up to the flower, sniffs it, gets closer, sniffs it some more. Is he going to do a big chomp? Hey, hold on. How did a boar get all the way up there? Oh, I did a big chomp. Now he's got the flower in his mouth. And he turns and runs away. Aw, I'd snatch the flower away. Oh well, it probably needs it more than I do. It's about to get dark. Let's head back to the village. I'll go look somewhere else next time. Heck no, I'm gonna say I'll get that flower for you. Huh? It's fine, you really don't have to. Are you really gonna go get it? Okay, I'll wait here for you. Be careful not to get hurt. Alright, I'm gonna run over and jump on this rope and climb up it. And then, oh, cool. There's the rock pillar I have to go to here. It says press up to wall run, but the rock pillar that I can wall run on, it has those glowy vine scale tentacle things on it. Oh, jump and press B to use your grappling hook. Aw, man. Why didn't anyone tell me this had a grappling hook? And it adjusts to aim depending on your angle of approach. So it like pulls you towards it like hookshot style, but then you launch off the other side depending on the angle you hit it at. And there's a little arrow indicator to indicate that. Whoa, snake crocodile thing. You're dead, whatever you were. Okay. Do I have like a dash? Oh, there it is. Right trigger is a dash. Okay. I think I'm gonna love this game. You can dash through enemies to dodge their attacks. Oh man. Is this only out on Steam? If this is on Switch and people haven't like blown it up yet, what are we even doing here? Oh, I can't get through these rocks yet. They react when I hit them, but they don't break. They're all glowy and weird though. Some ability's gonna let me get through there. Oh, here's the boar. Or the warthog? No, I called it a warthog. He called it a boar. Come back here. Give me that flower. Ha ha ha. Dodge your attack. Oh, left bumper. Is left bumper counter? I'm not going to find out because I beat him and got a crimson hibiscus. These flowers appear around the Peach Blossom Village, are used by villagers as a decoration during the ceremony. Legend has it that harvest will be bountiful if the ceremony is successful. While that hasn't been proven, everyone still gets more food after the ceremony. Okay. Press X repeatedly to perform a combo, so now I can break down some rocks that are blocking my path, and this circles me back to where I was hanging out with Shan-Chan. No fall damage. Good. Hello, Shan-Chan. I hope you didn't get hurt. That boar was huge. Don't push yourself too hard. It was only a year ago when you still needed my help to walk, remember? Here. Wow, you really got it back from me. It's even prettier up close. Given time, even the prettiest flowers wilt. That's okay. At least we're here to see it, even if it won't be for long. I don't really see the meaning behind all this. Ha! But you still went out of your way to help me retrieve it. Thanksy. We should head back. We'll be in trouble if they find us here. Where are we heading back to? It looked like I had a little campsite set up. Oh, cool. I put on one of those cool hats with the veil. Now we're walking into the village. Oh, this is so pretty. Wow, this festival market is so lively. Look, every household has dried meat, and someone's even brewing wine. We've had bountiful harvests for 2 years in a row since you arrived. You've pretty much become the village's official good luck charm. They're just coincidences. Ah, don't say that. When you helped the elders with the rat infestation, we were all talking about how fortunate we are to have you around. Also, praise be to the souls for blessing the Peach Blossom Village and ensuring that we are all fed and clothed. If there's nothing else I need to do, I'm going back to dry the fish. Stay for a bit. You should take the chance to check out the stalls and mingle with everyone. Leave the fish to me. Catch you later. I love that they set up that I did a killing rats mission as one of my first missions here, but I don't have to play it. It just happened already. Okay, so while I'm wearing the hat in the village here, I can't jump around and stuff. One person I'm walking by says, with sunrise's grace comes sunset's sigh. Every day is a cherished sky. Everybody's wearing cool masks in this village. Shanshan's been buzzing with energy as of late. That might be his mom. It's a pregnant lady. Could be his mom. I know, right? Remember how glum he used to look when his parents left? Oh, guess not. Maybe I'm walking too fast because that speech bubble popped up all on its own. But that guy he hangs around with, he's a bit of an oddball. Do people not know I'm a weird ghost cat? And by ghost cat, I mean zombie cat? Revived by tentacles in a wall cat? There's somebody explaining a story to children here. The shaman, also wearing a cool mask. In the old days, when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators. Unable to bear watching us humans suffer, the 10 merciful souls descended from the heavens. This is souls S-O-L, which is how it's spelled in the title of the game, too. At first, some were ignorant and raised their swords towards the souls. Those fools were met with divine wrath, and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls to a land outside the 99 heavens, a paradise where everyone could prosper. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed their wisdom upon us, teaching us about the truth of all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. So be good, children. Listen, follow, and believe, and you may also be chosen one day. Divine souls above, I humbly ask that you heed my request. It's a person bowing to a statue of a cat god. Oh, apparently I don't get to hear his request. Here's a heavy guy with a flower, or not a flower, but a leaf necklace and cape. And he's not wearing his mask. It's off to the side of his head. But he's got 2 big bulbs on his forehead, like a Ferengi almost. And he says, what the hell you're looking at? Beat it. I don't want any part in this dumb festival. I can say, you don't look much wiser yourself, or I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Trust me, that look in your eyes told me plenty. Curse this damn ceremony. One day I'll show everyone what's really... Never mind, you wouldn't get it. Alright, man. All this nonsense is making my wine go sour. Ooh, I got a character bio for Shannon, a brawny man from Peach Blossom Village. He is a conspiracy theorist who harbors numerous doubts and grievances toward the world he inhabits. Last year, my daughter was one of the lucky few to be chosen. What a blessing. I wonder what it's like to live with the gods. Oh, here's Shanshan drying some fish. 4 fish on a rack here. You're back! Did you see anything interesting? I cleaned up that crimson hibiscus you got me earlier. I'm gonna sew it onto my clothes later. It's not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. It makes you look a lot cooler when standing up there. Is this something to be happy about? Of course! I'll be seeing my mom and dad soon. Oh, so his mom and dad were chosen. I wonder if they'll notice that I've grown taller. Let's head inside. I'm hungry. Man, are these people getting Logan's Run? Logan's Run? I think they're getting Logan's Run. Now we're sitting inside, eating some food. And Shanshan says, I'll be leaving in a few days. Will you make sure you eat properly when you're on your own? Remember, the rice is stored in the bin, and the fruit on the table should be eaten before it dries out. Stop worrying. Well, don't forget, okay? I probably won't be able to send letters back to you once I'm living with the souls, you know? It's sad to think I won't have anyone to bicker with anymore. Aren't you scared? I'm going somewhere I've never been before. Of course, I'm a bit scared. If you're scared, then don't go. I have to. Being chosen by the souls is a blessing.
Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you, Yi.
Nothing is predetermined. You make your own destiny. Don't get caught up in superstition.
You might be right, but parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. I ran to the Forbidden Cave for the first time when Mom and Dad left. That's where I met you. Who would have thought that playing a flute would make someone pop out of that stone?
If you say so.
But since I'm leaving soon, can you grant me one request before the ceremony?
What is it?
That story you were telling me about the man fighting the flood. Tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? He didn't die, did he?
Okay. The screen goes black as Yi stands up. And now they're sitting together, and Yi has like holographic powers? He's making a flying fish in the sky out of like digital plates, and now there's swirling like lines, blue lines glowing around them. Where did we leave off? He journeyed over mountains and rivers. And the screen fades to black again. What the heck was that? Peach Blossom Village, the night of the ceremony. Here we are in our hat again. Incoming signal. We got a codex. What the heck?
Lord Yi, greetings from your humble servant. I was afraid you would lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you will have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest.
I know. How's the security at the 8-man facility? This is straight up a codex call. What the heck?
The system indicates that they are currently on low alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. By the way, do you have your mystic nymph on you?
I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. It's been too long since I recharged it.
That is a pity. If it had enough power, you could make use of the Mystic Nymph's scout mode for reconnaissance. Your body has just made a full recovery, after all, so it might be best not to throw caution to the wind.
It wouldn't be hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed.
Certainly. Your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord Yi. Proceed as you wish, and may fortune favor you.
What the heck is going on? Did not see weird digital stuff coming. People are saying, wow, firecrackers! Shen Nong sure has an active imagination. All the loneliness has made him go a bit kooky, and there's a big person dressed up as a god dancing, and there's flowers, and everybody's having a great time. Here's more people dressed up. Those that are chosen can go live with the gods. The peach trees have blossomed beautifully this year. Thank the gods for blessing our Peach Blossom Village. And here's everybody standing around. Listen, I'm just going to call it a Stargate. It's up in the air about 15 feet instead of on the ground, but it sure looks like it's a Stargate. And now there's columns going up that definitely have like circuitry drawn on them. And a big giant thing is raising up behind the Stargate. And that's the shaman ringing a bell. The shaman of Peach... I don't remember what her voice was. The shaman of Peach Blossom Village hereby receives something. I missed it because I was trying to find my voice. In accordance with the soul's orders, we humbly pay respect to the flying throne. Man, these people are totally getting Logan's drugged. Person steps up, stands underneath the Stargate, and a contraption comes down and goes over their head like the sorting hat and latches onto their shoulders and lifts them up. And now they're in the middle of the Stargate. And everything like locks into place in a flash of energy. And their head got popped off. And then they get dropped down into like a well below the Stargate. Excuse me? Now the next person steps up. Oh man, Shan is next after this person. All right, comes down, latches onto them, picks them up. Everything latches in. Energy. They're spinning. And their head comes off and a bunch of blood falls. And they go down below the ground as well. Oh man, Shan's up next. I want to interfere. Don't go, Shan. He's not going yet. Why isn't he going? Oh, there he goes. Oh no, Shan. Oh no, I hate it. Okay. It comes down. He's so small. It latches onto him, and we get a close-up shot of him. And he says, "Thank you for taking care of me these past 2 years, Yi. Time for me to go." And then we get a comic panel of Yi standing watching. And then it latches in on his shoulders. And then Yi's feet as he runs forward. And Yi goes running forward. As the thing goes lifting into the air, Yi's jumping, the thing's going up. Hold right bumper to attach talisman. Oh man, I leaped across and grabbed him out of it. And left a talisman attached to the glowy thing instead, the helmet thing. Okay, we've got a hold of Sean. Everybody gasps. And the talisman makes it all explode. People go running away. The shaman bends down and says, "Oh God, spare us from your wrath." And Shan says, "What's happening, Yi?" The Yi you know is a lie, or I must go now. Take good care of yourself. Oh no. Oh, I hate both of these. I'm going to tell him the Yi you know is a lie. A lie? But you're the only family I've left. Wait, I don't understand. What was that? Why are you... And I start walking away. Oh, I walk up to the pedestal. Hold B to hack the platform. Okay. And now it drops me down where the bodies fell. Why is it taking me down here? Why do I want to go down here? Oh, man. It's like an underground computerized fortress. And here comes a guard running at me, wearing black and red and swings a sword. Press LB to parry attacks. And then RB to detonate talisman. Wait. Hold right bumper. Okay. Cool. So instead of swiping your sword at people, you can put a talisman on it and it kills them. Oh, there's like an alarm going off, and also Yi just coughed. Press up to use your medicine pipe to heal. Cool. You smoke your pipe to heal. All right, what's this? Is this a checkpoint? This like cool flower thing? It's totally going to be a save point, isn't it? Oh, the tentacles come out of it. A root node. Rest, skills, or status. What's status? It's got an exclamation point. Key blast. Oh, other things are locked. Okay, there's a whole skill tree. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm going to try fighting this guy again. Come on. Okay, so when you press right bumper, you leave a talisman on them, and you dash through them. And then I think you have to hold right bumper immediately. There we go, and then you explode them. It is very, like, gooshier than I expected. Ouch, I just walked in the trap. Press right trigger to dodge through things. So why can't I talisman you right now? I think maybe you have to do a... what is this? Bloody crimson hibiscus. A crimson hibiscus soaked with a villager's blood. 8 men are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area, where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. What the heck? I can just keep summoning them? And, oh gosh, they're all gooshy and gross. So how do I see if I have a talisman charge? Oh, okay, it's that circle there. Okay, now I know where it is on my HUD. Let's wall run up this surface, go over here. This has been too long of a break. I was intending this to be a short break, but I'm very engrossed in this. We're gonna die or get to the next checkpoint. Okay, countered you. Archer, here's a swordsman. Ouch. Oh man, we're low on health. Okay, okay. What the heck is going on? Oh man, I put the talisman on him, but I didn't hit the button quick enough. Do I just hold it from when I put it on him? There we go. Okay. Let's go up here. We've got 82 coins so far. Oh. Just as I realized that that attack looked different, I saw at the bottom of my screen it said, hold the dash button to dodge unblockable attacks. Now we see my character floating and tentacles coming around him and him descending towards the ground with a blue glow. He looks at his hands. He comes back to full color. And now we're just in this ethereal rocky area? Where are we? What's going on? Using the body as a medium to dissipate energy. Can that actually work? That's what a ghosty person I ran by said. Press LB to parry attacks. Yeah, I got that. Is this just like tutorial area part 2? Next, use a talisman to inject ki into your target. Slow and steady wins the race. When it's attached, keep holding right bumper to detonate ki. Or to detonate talisman. Okay. Ah, everything needs to coalesce at once and be impeccably timed. Oh man, now I need to fight this ghost guy who was teaching me about things. Oh. Keyed your butt. Ouch. So if you press the bumper to attach ki to someone and you dodge through them when you do that, then you have to hold the bumper after you go through them to detonate it. If you don't hold the bumper, then you just wasted that talisman. Become flowing water and something about overcoming. This guy's doing some cool like martial arts poses now and he's floating and turned back into a spirit. All right. I just jumped off the edge of the screen because I thought I was supposed to. Oh, I was supposed to talk to him. Okay. I do those same motions he did, and now I'm floating and glowing, and he disappears, and a bunch of rock formations that are floating in the background turn into spheres, and the tentacles cover the screen, and I assume I'm going to be back at my checkpoint now. All right. Use internal damage will gradually heal over time, but the tip screen said. Yep, we're back now. All right, we're going to leave it there. Holy smokes, I'm into it. This game looks cool. The combat I've barely touched, but it seems interesting. But the story I am totally engrossed by. I don't know what the heck's going on, but I dig it. That's 9 Souls. Definitely recommend you check this out if you like a 2D action game. Especially, it seems like it's probably going to lean into the more difficult side of things. It's more of a going to be a parry and dodging based system. A little bit of that Hollow Knight, little Souls-like. But man, it just looks cool and has a very gripping story. Thanks for listening to me take way too long of a break. I guess this was a lunch now. Until next time, friends, tap A and hope for the best.